Hello guys, my name is Marco. So basically, exactly what I want to do in this video is kind of like go to like different like stores and find things that I can use for my videos or for my photos, and I'm gonna show you guys things that I'm gonna buy. So one of the places that I am gonna go is the first one is the dollar store. Why? Because everything costs $1 there, and I feel like I could find something. The second place that I'm going to be going to is the thrift store, because I think that the thrift store, there's a lot of stuff that is used, stuff like that, but you may find like a smaller treasure or something you may find that could be pretty cool for videos. And the third one is IKEA. Why? Because I've seen videos and stuff like that, people buying stuff at IKEA that they can DIY and stuff like that. Also, I like IKEA. I think IKEA looks really cool, so I'm gonna go to all those places. So see you there. So I found this thing right here. It's supposed to be for like cats and stuff like that. I don't have a cat, but I have a dog, which is great. But I can use this to put light to make a cool little bit of a light effect, and once I get done using it, I can use it for my dog. So I just got out from the Dollar Tree. I also bought some other stuff, but that I did not film because I want that to be a little bit of a mystery or a surprise or something like that. So there's that. So now I'm off to IKEA. So one of the things I'm going to get is a blend roller. As you guys can see in the background, that one's kind of messed up. You're probably wondering why, but I'll tell you guys that once I get home. So this is the second day because I had to like kind of look at the stuff that I got and kind of like look to see if it was going to work or anything like that. So there's that. I did went to a thrift store, but I didn't find that much stuff, and also the stuff that I got here was a little bit kind of like weird and stuff like that. So one of the things that I got at a thrift store was this. It has like this cool little mesh thing, and basically what I did with this is kind of like was able to create these type of photos. Okay, so the way I was able to do that is that you get a flashlight, you turn it on, okay, with the flashlight, and then get this and you put it right here, and it kind of create like this shadowy mesh on your face, which it looks pretty cool. But the problem is that I was trying to figure out with some other type of lighting. None of them work, only the flashlight worked. And also this had to be on my face. So there's that, but the photos came out looking kind of cool. I got this right here, which looks like this mesh thing, which I also did the same thing. This one actually looks better, look at that. Wow, that looks kind of cool. But like I said, the problem with this is that this needs to be really close to you, you know, and if you put it really, you kind of don't see it that much, but then it gets annoying because of this, it's right here in your shot. Yeah, so that's how that looks like. When it comes to like the thrift store, it's more like either you find something good and you have to use your imagination to see what works, or you just don't find anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna move out to the dollar store. The dollar store, I got a few things that are really interesting. So there's that. So the first thing is that I got this, which this is actually the same idea with the flashlight. Kind of like get this right here and like that, and kind of create that little like bar thing. as you guys see in the photos. Yeah, it's the same thing, but the coolest thing about this is that once I get done using it, and if I don't want to use it anymore, I can actually use this to give food to my dogs, which I think that's pretty cool. So that's about it for like the flashlight and the lighting part. Now the other thing I bought was this. These are dividers, but the coolest thing about these that these are translucent dividers and have different colors. Now I have one over here already open, and if you guys look, this kind of looks like a gel, like those things that you put right here to actually like give it your lighting. Now the gels are actually much more bigger and a little bit better, but these ones only cost me around $1, so there's that, as you guys can see that. And also you can put like a light, like this light, and kind of like change the color of it. Okay, so the next thing that I bought was this black and white poster boards. If you guys don't know why I bought these are really great when you're taking photos of items or anything like that. For instance, I have this bottle of water right here. Okay, and if I want to take a photo of it so I can like crop it down in Photoshop or anything like that, I can just put this right here, put this bottle of water like sitting on a table or something like that, or a desk, and then I can just easily crop it out because the background is black and this one is white, and this is like, it will stay like that if you add support in the back. So I feel like that's actually kind of cool to have, and the white one also as well for some other black. So the other thing that I bought was actually these leaves. I'm actually gonna cut them down and everything like that, and that thing is gonna look pretty cool. Also, you can use this for like when you do photos, you can just put it like this so it could look like there's like an extra branch and just have like yourself in focus or something like that, and it kind of looks kind of cool when you think about it. Okay, so that's about it. That's all the stuff that I got from the dollar store tree. So now I'm gonna talk about IKEA, the things I found over there. One of the things that I got from IKEA is actually this. This is like this sort of like a fake plant thing that you just put on the edge of a table or on a shelf or something like that. I have one like right there, and it just makes the background look more like natural or like nature or just anything like that. And it just makes stuff look a little better when they're hanging like this. You can have it as a background. You can just use it for anything, and this wasn't that expensive, but it's something that you can endlessly use for a lot of stuff. So the next thing, which is going to be like the last thing, because I was searching around IKEA using my brain, figuring out certain things that could use for photos, videos, or anything like that. And one of the things that I actually found was this one on top. You guys can see that white. It's actually a it's a blind roller, which is large and whatever. Now here's the thing, mine kind of like sticks out a little bit. It's because I actually drilled it over there, but I ended up changing it to this side, so that's why it's kind of like this. I recommend just try to like put it in one place, and that's it. Like try to figure out where you're gonna put it and just put it there, because I changed it and it kind of looks like this. I'm gonna show you guys why this is pretty cool. Okay, so this is how the blind roller looks when you put it down. Obviously this is for the blinds, right? But to me, I'm using it for a video because it's large. Well, not extremely large, but it's fairly in the amount. But also it's really long, so I have it up there and it's really long. And also, once you get done using it, you can actually like pull it down and put it all the way up, and it would just sit there instead of like, oh, gotta get this white screen, put it here, no, this thing is actually, it's in this place. When you want to use it, just pull it down, good to go, right? So there's that. And one of the things that I'm planning on doing, this, which you can do, is do this. As you guys see, my whole background, it's all white. It looks like one of those infinity white backgrounds, and in the side you don't see the little thing that's in there, and you don't see this one. Now the thing about it is, in order to create this effect, first of all, you're gonna have to like be in frame. Okay, so if you go like this, you know, like that, it's like, you know, my hands. So there's that. Soon I will paint this thing green because I want a green screen, but I'm still like kind of like thinking about how I'm gonna do that. So I gotta do it in a way that it will still be functional. So yeah, you're done using it, you can pull it all the way back, and there you go. Hope you guys like this video. I'm not an expert when it comes to making photography or photos, because I'm just not. And if this video, hopefully you like this video, and if this video was like long, you didn't like it because it was really long, I'm sorry, but I cannot make a video packed with a whole bunch of information and then make it short. It's impossible. Also, most people, when they do stuff like this, I feel like they don't really blog it, and I feel like I want to blog it, the whole experience. So there's that. There are people that kind of do blog it, I guess. I don't know. So I hope you guys like this video, and I am making much more content, much more videos. I'm gonna edit this video and work on my next video. Bye.